Haha! Success! I mean, hello everyone. This is the Renaissance Man here, and with me is Do You Even Try, or Sven, as we know him. And we are attempting to break the record set by Ryan MTJ and the Asian sensation, Josh. This record has been tried by many BTD battlers, and the record is currently 53 rounds. And the challenge is to go as many rounds as you can with just one tower at a time. Now, you will see in this video later on that I had two towers at once on the playing field. However, that was an accident. I tried to sell the tower and micro at the same time. For some reason, when I hit the sell button, it didn't sell, but I had already put the other tower on the map. So the two towers were at the same time, but I wasn't using the second tower. The tower was just there. It was a complete accident. I didn't mean to do it. Hopefully it doesn't go against the record. But back to the gameplay. As you can see, me and Sven are sticking with the 0-2 submarine. And one thing to note about the 0-2 submarine, once you have it, you're pretty much set until round 8. And once you get to round 8, if you're doing a regular battle, you would just need to get another 0-2 submarine. But since we're doing a challenge, we got a 4-0 submarine, which sets you until round 22. Because no balloon, other than a ceramic, a Moab, a BFB, or a Zoma guy, can get past a 4-0 submarine. It's pretty much the best thing you'll get when there's water on a map. But as you can see, we are just going through the balloons, round by round, building up our eco, making sure that we can have enough money to micro successfully. After a while, your eco will be in like the 100,000s or something. Not the every 6-second eco, like the money you have will be like 100,000s. And you'll be able to just micro without having to worry about money ever. Now round 22 is coming up, and round 22 is the round where you need to do a little micro. And that is because there are a lot of ceramics, and typically players would either ground 0 or get a Spectre. In this instance, I had to freeze right there. I froze the balloons, and then I got the Spectre because I did not have enough money to afford it right away. Once you get the Spectre, you're pretty much set until round 27. That's when you need to do another piece of micro, because round 27 has Moabs, and the Spectre is not that good against Moabs. It can handle one Moab at a time, but if it comes in groups, then the Spectre will quickly fall. But any balloon will just get utterly destroyed by the Spectre. Like the round 32 rush and mobile is one of the most feared rounds to any BTD battler. They make sure they are prepared for round 32. If you have a Spectre, round 32 is a cakewalk. It makes it look like it's a round 1 rush. Just to let you know, Sven is in France at this moment, so he will look like he's losing a lot of lives, but that's just lag because he's in France and I'm in USA. So, you know, the lag is real. As you can see, the Spectre's handling all the balloons, but we still have to micro because there are quite a bit of Moabs coming down the pike. But that's the challenge for you, having to micro around the balloons, or micro around the Moabs, the BFBs, or the Zoma guides. Luckily, the ground 0 kills everything in one blow up until round 35. So after round 35, it takes a couple hits for the ground 0 to work. On Moabs anyway. Balloons is still one hit blow. and the first strike capability is very powerful. It's a one-hit quitter until round 42. Once round 42 hits, the first strike capability needs a couple of times before it actually works, before it destroys everything. We're just going along with the eco, going along with. Actually, I stopped at 7,000 eco because I felt like at this point, like, it's just a formality to keep on going with eco. There's no point of going past 7,000 eco because you're already in the 100,000. So there's no reason to do past 7,000 eco. I'm not sure where Sven stopped, but I'm pretty sure he's probably stopped somewhere around that number. Now, I decided to go with the 04 Buccaneer instead of going to first strike capability because I felt that it's just easier to micro with, it's easier and cooler to micro with the 04 Buccaneer instead of just hitting everything with a first strike ability, because in this challenge I've seen that people rely on the first strike ability a lot, and they have yet to realize the first strike ability isn't first strike anymore at the round 42. So round 40 is usually a doozy, which requires a lot of micro because of all the Regal Rainbows and on the BFBs on top of it. It's a tough level. It's a tough round. But me and Sven handled it like masters, and we suck in the BFBs like Scorpion. Get over here! All you Mortal Kombat fans know that reference. Round 42 comes around, and the ground zero can pretty much destroy everything in this round. This is the round before the singles, oh my god. As you can see, we are just microing for our lives. And as you can see, it looks like Sven is losing all of his lives. But once again, he's not losing all. It's the lag. He's in France. Go France. We got it. At this point, it's just we're facing one Oh My God at a time. And the first strike ability actually is destroying his Oh My God in 2 or 3 hits. Like, you don't have to deal with the balloons after you pop this Oh My God. Which was nice until about round 50, to where the first strike ability popped it down to BFBs at that point. I mean, around 48. Excuse me. At this point, the Buccaneer really came into play. Now, keep in mind, the record is 53, and you can see why it's so hard to get past. It's so hard to get past even 48. Around 48 is just a doozy. So if you're not on top of your game, it's easy to see how you can lose. Round 51, we're close to the record round. And you can see that we're just getting this down. Me on my screen, I'm just getting it down to 1 Oh My God, which is what you want. You always want it to just 1 Oh My God, because 3 first strike capabilities can pop the Oh My God down to BFBs, and then you can always one-shot kill the BFBs, which is the great thing about having the Buccaneer. And here we are, the money round, round 53. Can we do it? Of course we can do it. Of course we did it. I wouldn't be showing you the video otherwise. I would say this is my 8th or 9th try trying to get this record. It's a very tough challenge indeed. Now, this is new to us. We've never got past 53 with this challenge, so this micro is real micro. Like, this is something we haven't prepared for. And as you can see, we start getting overwhelmed, and Sven eventually dies. But not before we hit round 55 and set the new record for Josh's one tower challenge. Thank you for watching.